Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Get This Bread. I'm Andy, if you didn't know, and today we're going to be making banana bread. I'm going to follow a simple and easy recipe to make banana bread, so if you want to try at home, try it along with me. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a good time with your boy Andy. Alrighty, just a quick sentence for you guys, please listen. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy watching me make bread, and sometimes my stupid humor or jokes or whatever. Please subscribe, and in the comments below, please comment what your favorite kind of fruit is, because my favorite kind of fruit is bananas, and that's why we're making banana bread. So the first thing we're gonna do is an ingredient check. All right, guys, time for the ingredient check. First thing we need when baking banana bread is that sugar. All right, we need about a cup of this sugar, so that's the first ingredient. Next thing we need is all-purpose flour. I guess there's a hole in the bag. I didn't notice that before. Gotta be careful with that. All right, the next thing we need is baking soda and baking powder. Now, I don't really know what the difference between baking soda and baking powder are, but we need both of them. So I have both of them here. All right, the next thing we need is milk, a fat thing of milk. Love milk, so that's the next ingredient that we need. Next thing we need is salt. All right, we got some salt here. You know, can't have that bread being tasteless, am I right? So some bread, salt. Why did I say bread? That's obviously salt. Next thing we have here is some ground cinnamon. All right. Cinnamon is quite an amazing little herb spice that we got here. Some ground cinnamon. Next thing we got is a whole stick of room temperature butter. It said unsalted, and I only got salted butter. I don't really think it matters, but a whole stick of butter. And next ingredient, 2 eggs, 2 huevos. 2 eggs. And then, last but not least, of course, you can't have a banana bread without your 3 bananas. All right, I got 3 of them here. All right, love bananas, absolutely love them. I go bananas for bananas all the time. So, now we got bananas. And then the last thing it calls for is a 9x3x5 bread pan. I didn't know I had one of these until I looked hard enough, so we got a bread pan here. And, all right guys, I'm back, and we are going to be starting to bake the bread now. So the first step says on the recipe is to cream the sugar and butter in a large mixing bowl until light and fluffy. Add the eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. So we got to have a cup of sugar and a stick of butter. So we'll do that right now. I got my sugar here, got my measuring cup. It's only a half cup. I'm not sure if you can see that. It says half cup. So I need to put 2 of these in to make a full cup. And yes, I know how to math. Alrighty, so let's do this. Another half cup right there. Put that in. Alrighty, now we need the butter. There we are. Looks just like a lot of butter fragments happening. Oh, better keep a hold of that. Guys, we're going into maximum overdrive. This is what it looks like afterwards. It's just a bunch of sugar butter. Oh, I don't want to spill any of that. But yeah, that's just sugar butter. So we're going to move on to the step. The next step says, in a large bowl, mash the bananas with a fork, mix in the milk and the cinnamon in another bowl. Wait, so I need like 4 bowls? Mix together the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. All right, so I calculated for 2 bowls, not for 3. So I got a second bowl here. We're gonna set this one off to the side. We are going to peel these bananas. I did say that bananas were my favorite fruit, and they are my favorite fruit. But the only reason I'm really making banana bread is because my mom went to the store the other day, and she bought too many bananas and told me that for my next video, I should make banana bread. So I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. Sure, I'll make banana bread. I gotta take this part off. There's still peel on it. That's gross. Come on. I guess that works. All right. And then we will mash these up. And I can angle it while mashing. I couldn't really angle it towards you guys with the mixer because I didn't want to get stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna grab a fork from my handy dandy fork drawer right here. Bam, big fork. All right, and we are going to mash up this banana. So you guys probably don't need to see me mashing a banana, but it's gonna end up looking like that. So I'm gonna cut the video here. Alrighty guys, now we are going to be mixing together the milk, cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and flour in this bowl. So let me grab my liquid measuring cup because we need to measure out no, we only need a tablespoon of milk. Never mind. Alrighty, I got this. This is a tablespoon right here. Let me grab the milk. It's still cold, we're good. That was crusty. I just got milk crust in my bowl from that's gross. All right, milk crust is out of the milk bowl, out of the milk bowl, not out of the bowl, and we just need a tablespoon. Oh shoot, nah. Yeah, it's about a tablespoon, I'd say. Alrighty. Next we need the ground cinnamon, and the cinnamon we just need a teaspoon of. Oh, why did I put? Oh, there we go. Now I need a teaspoon of this stuff. That's a teaspoon right there. So I'm going to try to gently get this. Oh, shoot. I'll just guesstimate. That might be a little too much cinnamon, but I don't really mind. I like cinnamon. Mix in the milk and cinnamon. Oh, that was supposed to go in the bananas, guys. So let's try to combine most of this stuff. Oh, I'm just kind of swirling it around to combine it, and I'm pouring it into the banana bowl. Oh, great. I'm going to try to scoop the cinnamon milk out of the bowl. Oh, great. I got confused by the directions, guys. Can't believe I got confused. No, I can believe it. You know what? That looks pretty good. I like that. You know, you can obviously tell there's cinnamon in it. All right, the bowl is clean after my little mishap with the cinnamon and milk. So now we got a clean bowl. So now I'm going to get the 2 cups of flour I don't know how to really do this one because there's a hole in the bag. So I'm just gonna kind of dig in and like, I gotta stand up for this one, sorry guys. All right, that's half a cup right there. And then I need another, you need a total of 2 cups of this. So because this is a half cup, I need 4 of them to make 2 cups. That's another one. Oh, my sleeves are getting destroyed. Sorry you have to see my gross sleeves. So, there's that. Let me roll these puppies up. All right, next I need a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. So let's get a teaspoon of the baking powder. You gotta level it off, right? I think that's a cooking technique. So that's a teaspoon of baking powder. Now the baking soda. Oh, I should probably do this, huh? Or no, I can just go straight in. What am I doing? Dude, I can't, I'm not grabbing enough, guys. Alrighty, there we go. Go like that. Baking soda. And we need to combine, or we still need to put in salt. And we need a teaspoon of the salt. Teaspoon of everything, right? So here is my salt right there. Salt, sea salt, comes from the sea. Alrighty. Oh, sorry if you can't see me, guys, but I'm trying. Oh, that's a lot of salt. I don't need that much. So I'm just gonna kind of do, I don't know how to put this back in. So we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna add that in. And I'm just gonna move this off to the side so that the salt doesn't fall off the top of it. That's what it looks like. It just looks like flour, guys. The next step is to add the banana mixture to the cream mixture and to stir until combined, and then add the dry ingredients, which is this stuff, mixing until the flour disappears. So we are going to do that right now. Bam, I got the creamed mixture right here, and I got the banana mixture with a fork right here, and we're gonna add this to that. That's most of the, oh, I gooped a little bit, just banana goop. We are now going to stir up this banana bread mixture until combined. It looks pretty combined. Oh, you guys can't really, you know, mixture right there. All right, alrighty. And now we're going to add the flour. And I think I'm gonna do this little bits at a, I was gonna say, I'm gonna do this little bits at a time. So I'm not adding everything at once. And then it gets like way too weird. All right, so I have combined this is my banana bread mixture, my batter right here, you can tell. I added all the flour because it's pretty much sitting on its own. It's not really moving at all. And right now I have a buttered pan, my buttered bread pan. And next thing you're gonna do, I already preheated the oven to 325, but you know, you gotta do that. So preheat the oven to 325, put it in there for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and then it's gonna come out and we're gonna see how it is. Hey guys, I'm back. It's the next morning. I'm actually in my car in the school parking lot right now, and I have the finished product. Last night I was so tired that at 10 o'clock I just went to bed. Of course I turned off the oven after the bread was done, and I put the bread in the refrigerator. So here's what the final product looks like in my passenger seat right here. I got a butter knife, I got the bread,